Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss on the topic CRM in retail. This is from Unit 2, Chapter number 5 in Retail Management. This syllabus is in TYBMS. Let us first understand what is retail in CRM. Customer relation management is a comprehensive set of process and technologies for managing the relationships with potential current customers across the business functions. We see that the goal of CRM is to optimize customers' satisfaction and revenue through relation built with potential current customers across the business function. Its goal also lies in optimizing the customer satisfaction and revenue through the relation built between customers and all those who deal with the customers. The relationship is built through managing customer initiative and behavior in such a way that customer experience is full of comfort, happiness, and satisfaction. So, we can say that CRM is a management approach or model that puts the customer at the core of an organization process and practice. That is why it creates and develops relationship with customers to maximize customer values, corporate customer profitability, and shareholders value. The essence of CRM is to treat customer individually and offer them with a customer's product or service. Now let us understand the definition of customer relation management. Customer relation management is a comprehensive set of process and technology for managing the relation with potential current customers across the business function. In simple word, it means how do you handle the current customers? What kind of service do you provide to the customer so that you can retain the customer for a longer period of time? How do you maintain the PR with your customer? So customer relationship is all about what kind of process, functions, and what kind of advanced technologies you use. For example, nowadays we can stay in touch with our customers with the help of technology like online surveys and emails. This will help us to have a closer relation with the customer where we can understand the psychology of the customer, and then depending upon the requirements we can fulfill their requirements as and when they demand. Now the very first objective is service and products that exactly what your customer want. Yes, you have to do a market research, and also you also have to understand the customer's behavior when you're doing the market research. Overall, what is the kind of customer reaction, what is the kind of preferences, what are the kinds of likes and dislikes. For example, if a customer don't like a particular product, why is that they don't like that? What is the reason behind not preferring to that product? Okay, and if they don't prefer a particular product, how can we give some alternative product in that place? So market research is very important so that we understand what exactly the customer want. Retaining existing customers and discovering a new one. Yes, we have to retain our existing customer. We have to make sure that we make all the kind of efforts to understand our existing customers and give them what they require. But along with that, we also have to find out a strategy where we can find out new prospects and then target the new prospects also, because this is only one way. This is one way of increasing our sales prospects. We have to increase our market share, we have to increase our sales prospect, and in order to do that we have to find new prospects, that is the new customer. So we need to target the new customer, and in order to target the new customer we need to have new promotional techniques. The next one is offering better customer service. Very important. Give customer what they want. Make the customer delighted. Make them satisfied. Customer satisfaction should be the prime motive of every organization. The organization has to be customer centric rather than profit centric. Because if the organization is customer centric, obviously they are going to earn profit in the long run. The next point is lower level of operating cost. Yes, lower level of operating cost is where you are doing the right kind of cost cutting techniques. When I say right kind of cost cutting techniques, means you're not harming any employees by cutting their salaries, or you're not harming any infrastructure by not providing the right kind of infrastructure facilities. Okay, your cost cutting technique means wherever it is required, there you cut the cost. I hope I'm clear with this. Okay, now why do we need CRM? First of all, what is the objective of having the CRM? First point, increase turnover with existing customer. You already have a customer database and you are trying to do all the level best to retain that customer. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are increasing the number of customers, so that automatically your sales increases. Push up your sales. How do you do that? By various promotional techniques, by various sales service what you give to the customer, you can push up your sales. Give excellent post selling service, very important. If you want customer satisfaction, if you want customers loyalty, then you should definitely give them the post selling service. Keep follow up, take regular follow ups from them, so that you understand where they are not liking your product. Okay, new selling procedures and process. Now, because we are in the era of change, and change management is something which every organization have to adapt. So find out new avenues how you can sell things better. What are the various process and functions by which you can sell better? Try to find out that. Increase your customers loyal modern values. Okay, gone are the days, traditional days, where we used to have those advertisements, and then we used to pester the customers 100 times with with that kind of advertisements. Now customers are much more sensible, they are much more educated, they can do a comparative analysis of two brands and find out which is better for them. So try to be give them the right kind of product. Try to be as transparent. Never do any sort of false promises which we cannot fulfill. Promise is something which has to be kept over year. Okay, you cannot break the promise, because if you do that, definitely the customers trust from that particular brand will be lost, and they can switch on to another brand. So that's very important to maintain the customer's loyal model values. The next is problem solving preventive approach. Always find out a plan B. If plan A doesn't work, how do we go out with plan B? Okay. Design product as per specification of the customer. The product development which we do, or the product planning which we do, we always have to keep in mind the customer's objective. What is a customer's culture? What is a customer's culture? What is a customer's attitude? What is a customer's perception? I know it is very easy to speak, but when it actually comes to discover how do the every customer react, it is very complex. But today, with advanced kind of technology, we can have various kinds of online survey by which we can get the right kind of feedback, and accordingly we can frame and design the product as per the requirement of the customer. So we should always keep that in mind whenever we design a product. What are the advantages of CRM? Yes, the advantage, the very first thing is you are able to build up a proper customer loyalty, which is very, very important. The other advantage is campaign management software. You are able to have a proper management software. Then in-store CRM. And then the next point is point of sales. You are targeting the right kind of customers, so you can you get the right kind of sales what you're thinking about. Customer analytic, you get the right kind of skills to understand your customer. Master data management is where you are trying to keep the customer data, the present customer data, and you use it as and when it is required. Now let us understand what is customer retention management. Customer retention management is tactfully driven approach based on customers' behavior. Customer retention is considered by both scholars and practitioners to be one of the critical success factors for retail business, with its implication of cost saving and profitability. Retained customer enhance profitability with their lower sensitivity to price changes and the likelihood of referring new customer. So let us see what are the benefits of customer retention management. The benefits, the first one is reduced cost of acquisition. The acquisition of a customer costs around 5 to 10 times more than maintaining an existing customer. Therefore, customer retention has a positive effect on cost. The next benefit is increase in client base. Customer retention helps also to decrease the migration rate of customer. This serves the purpose of maintaining the existing client and together with instrument for acquiring new customers to increase the clients. Repurchasing. Customer retention and repurchasing are interrelated. These customers which will retain with organization are expected to repurchase. The next is increase in turnover. Retained customer bring about positive result for the organization. With purchases decision, turnover also increases. Profitable relation. The value of a customer increases with time. The cost for customer liaison and support decline, whereas a turnover increases. The longer the relation exists, the more profitability the relation becomes. The last benefit is mouth publicity. Customers who are satisfied with the service of a company are likely to advertise positive word of mouth recommendation. This is one of the most efficient but also economic activities to win new customers.